Good morning, everyone. So today we'll be starting off with assignment number 3 in the basic course in biomedical research. The ability to apply the principles of analysis to identify those studies which are unbiased and valid is called as critical appraisal. It will not be information seeking, not information management, and not a systematic review. Then, a database is a collection of articles, abstracts, scientific proceedings, books that is organized so that it can easily be accessed while doing literature review. The answer to this is database. Not critical appraiser, not hard disk, and not index. Then why should we need to do a literature review? Save yourself from work. Yeah, because it really saves a lot. When I did my MD and I was doing my thesis work, I did a thorough literature review by studying all the resources. It saved me a lot of time. Knowing I know the subject matter better, yes, I do. I save myself from a lot of extra work. Can suggested me new research topics and questions and methods. Yes, it did. So answer is all of the above. Then the process of scanning the literature efficiently using manual or computerized methods to identify a set of potentially useful articles and books is called information seeking. This is extremely important. Then Boolean, Boolean codes are and, or, all of that. In the Boolean search strategy, and tells that database that you want records that contain the words you specify. Yes, it's true. Which of the following is unethical while writing a literature review? The contents from the study should be printed honestly. Yes, that is correct. The study should not be distorted. Yes, that is also right. Then let me see. It is not necessary to address the weakness of a study. No, this is wrong. It is necessary. You should always address the weaknesses of your studies. In fact, when you are publishing results, even if they are negative, you should always publish your research article or study article. Even if you don't get any results, even if you get negative results, it should always be published. It is necessary to address the weakness of a study and tell that these weaknesses were there. Like when I did my research in my MD time, I admitted in my conclusion that there are some fallacies in my study as well, as the sample size was very small in my study. Then the sources should be accurately documented, yes. Then moving on to critical appraisal is done in an organized and systematic manner. Yes, that's true. The process of identifying within a large document collection a subset of documents whose content is most relevant to users' need is known as information retrieval. Now this is information retrieval because you are retrieving information, you are getting out information. Then the query system in the information retrieval process of literature review is user defined. We are the one, we are the users, we define it. Then in the National Library of Medicine, MESH, this is extremely important. Medical subject heading. Please remember this. This is extremely important. Medical subject heading. MESH. Then in literature review, method of identifying studies which are unbiased and valid is known as critical appraisal. Yes, it is. Choose a correct sequence of steps of systematically doing literature search. Organize the information. Identify the lacunae. Develop the research questions. Synthesize. Okay, let's move forward. I'd organize information, synthesize the results, identify the lacunae, and develop the research question. I'll just be back.